Never open, not when he was a boy, permitted only by invitation, under his father's eye. When he'd wandered here in the dirt, the strangely chill dark, seeing nothing of what they'd accused. The stories they still told. Children, adolescents, almost 25 in all, disappeared over a 12-month span. No sign of it, no whisper. His father the same man, even when his work was well underway. The same funny, tired, slightly stupid man. Down there, strung up, by all accounts, suspended from the ceiling, the walls, each undone in their own particular way, their own works of art. He never used to think that way, used to be so afraid, so sickened by everything, even cartoon violence, comic atrocity. Not anymore, not since learning how to ride lightning. The boy, David Mercier, disappeared on his way home from the private academy his parents sent him to. Smart by all accounts. Smart, loved, a little strange. All of them a little strange. Each of his teeth removed, apparently whilst still alive, still conscious. His tongue extracted, a slit from forehead to genitals opened and peeled back. The only things extracted, the fine wiring of his veins and nerves. The girl, Nora Selhurst, absent for 3 days before anyone bothered to begin questioning. Unwanted until she was taken. Pretty in a strange way. Judging by the photographs that circulated, sexy, too. A cache of nudes that she'd posted to various sites across the internet, now popularly available. Another story for the tabloids. One that made her death, of all of them, the most palatable. As though she'd somehow called this fate down on herself through her exhibitionism. He'd seen the girl as she wanted to be wanted, worshipped, hated, making a play of yearning, begging with eyes and parted lips. Had read about her after those lips surgically removed. A perpetual smile, portions of the skin she had displayed, missing, meticulously cut away, never found. Her eyes, like the rest, hollow, filled with clockwork that, according to official reports, had no purpose beyond its own perpetual operation. All here. All under his feet, his nose. How? How had he not known, not seen? A black miracle, hell itself reaching up to enshroud his father's work, the man some magician or sorcerer, how else to explain? That magic, he wanted it now. As the man promised, so that he might not be blind any longer. Down. Stone steps. Worn smooth by water and successive feet. No light. The torch on his mobile phone emitting more than this place had seen in almost a decade. Spiders and beetles skittering away from it, seeking out the cracks and hollows where they nested. No door at the stair's foot, a gaping space, a wound, the rich, loamy earth smell, so pungent in his memory, now devolved to a sewer stench, cut with rot and excrement, almost sweet in its intensity. He breathed it in, drinking it. not foul to his palate, merely stronger than most people were used to, as though the dark sweated and excreted and smeared itself in the recesses, stinking as only something vital enough to suffer could. Crunching, a carpet of filth beneath his feet, crumbled stone, dirt, minute bones, and the discarded, sucked-dry shells of spider victims. Nothing human. None brave enough to make a bed or squat here, however temporary. The phone's pale light passing over the filth-strewn floor. Nothing left of the workshop, of what the stories spoke about. The engines, the surgical slabs, the machines his father had made. "Just one, please, Dad. Leave one just for me. Leave me just one." The one made for him, that he'd hidden away before they came, never found. It wouldn't let them, repelling them, veiling itself from their unseeing eyes. But not his. Never his.